Welcome. This is the SEMAJvlog, episode number 5. I'm hitting you hard. Today's topic, I want to talk about official website for independent artists. Quick question: are you an inspiring, upcoming independent artist? Are you a independent artist who has a single or an album that is actually good, that is actually moving and can make some noise? Do you have an official website? I don't know how many times I talked about this topic. I did this on a podcast, which is on my website, YoungSemaj.com, and I wrote it in a actual blog on my website as well. But talking about official website, I don't know how many times I've seen people locally and just people on social media where I hear a good snippet and I want to hear more from them, and I go click somewhere and they don't have a link. If they do have a link, it's to something like SoundCloud or iTunes and stuff like that, which is good, especially if you're trying to sell your music on those platforms, get streams and stuff on those platforms. But ultimately, what I want to talk about today is what's the importance of having an official website as an independent artist. Alright, so number one is it separates you from the clutter. So that's what I was just now talking about. So when you're on social media, when I'm on Instagram, which is mostly what I'm on for social media, when I'm on Instagram and I'm strolling and I hear a good song, like I said, or I hear something that I like, if I really like it, I want to hear more. And so I'll go, a lot of times I'll go to your profile as the artist. I'll click your profile, and either there's no link there, or like I said, the link there is to more of your music, and I can listen to more of your music and I can vibe to it and find more of your music, and that's good. If that's all you want to be, is an artist that just has songs and they're just kind of like either selling songs on iTunes or streaming songs or giving away songs on SoundCloud and all type of platforms and stuff like that. And that's all you want to do. It's cool. There's a link there. I can go get it. But if you want to do more and have more, make more money, earn more revenue as an independent artist in this day and age in 2018, then these other points that I'm going to talk about are really why you need to have an official website. So it separates you from the clutter. So if you have an official website, if you can go there, I can go and click on your official website link. And if you have other things, if you have t-shirts, if you have other merchandise, hats, whatever you're selling on your website, I can see that on your website. Another big thing what I can see is your bio. And so, on the social media platforms, like Instagram, Twitter, you only have a certain amount of things that you can put in that bio section. But if you've done a lot of things as an independent artist, and maybe these things aren't major per se, but let's say you've been popping, you've been touring lately, you've been going places, and people have been vibing to you. Maybe it's not on a national scale, but you're building some buzz. Well, there you go. You know what I'm saying? You can write about that. You can write about the events. You can have pictures. You can have other things about your events where it's separated from everybody else. And like I said, that bio, if you have accomplishments, if you look at my bio, I talk about being able to share a stage with Lecrae, Grammy Award winner. I talk about radio interviews that I've been on. I talk about places that I've been able to travel and things like that. I talk about being on TV on TCT Network, which is an international network. So I talk about all type of things like that and rocking out shows and stuff like that with my group SOAK. And so I can't put all that in a little social media thing, but if somebody comes to my website, they click on it and they click on my bio, they can see all that, they can read it, they can see who I am in my totality, not just a little snippet. Okay. So number 2 is, now this is real big for me, this is what I do, and this is what I'm hoping that a lot of people will learn to do, is it will give you analytics on your content of your pages on your website. So pause one second, my bad. So what I mean by that is, when you're on social media, like if you have your account as like a musician or something like that, some type of artist or some type of business, you'll be able to view your analytics. You'll be able to look and see, you know, kind of a little bit of demographics of people who are looking at your videos or liking your pictures. You get to see a little bit of that, the male-female ratio. You get to see where it's from. You get to see what time people are viewing your videos or likely to click on your content and stuff like that. So you'll see all that on the social media part of it. But what that's just going to give you a little snippet, because you're not being able to see everything. What I'm saying about point number 2 is, when somebody comes to your website, if you have, like me, a vlog, which this is a podcast, which I have on my website on YoungSemaj.com, merchandise, t-shirts, things like that, music, press, where you can see newspaper articles that were written on me and my group SOAK and things like that. You know, news videos and stuff, me doing interviews with the local news channels and stuff like that. You can see all those particular things. And so what I can actually see from my official website, from the analytics on that, which I can't see on social media, is I can see what people are most interested in. So when they come to my website, I can look on there and see which page they're most likely to click on and how long they stay on that page. So if somebody's liking the podcast or if somebody's liking the vlog, if they're really staying on that page, and I'm seeing a lot of people are coming to that page, staying on that page, I can produce content, or I can put more of my time, invest more of my time in that particular page or in that particular part of my brand. Which brings me to point number 3. And point number 3 is, it allows you to be a brand. A website can allow you to be a brand these days. That's crazy. A website can allow you to be a brand, because if you understand what I'm doing, if you see and if you're following me, you see what I'm providing to you is more than music. Music is my passion. Is probably my first love. I've just kind of been doing some self-assessing. I don't know if it's music and drama, you know, because I did that for a while as well. But music is definitely something that's ingrained in me. It's therapy. It's therapeutic to me. It's something that I have to do. So music is never going to not be a part of me. But I'm more than music. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I'm a creator. I can create videos. I can create music. I can create ideas for people who create other type of content. Graphic designs. I can, you know, include. I can executive produce. I'm a producer. You know, I'm a songwriter. I'm an author. I'm, you know, working on a book. I'm so many things. There's so many parts of me, so many aspects of me, and that's a brand. And so when you come to the official website, you'll be able to see those things, and different people will be able to take away different parts of that brand. You know what I mean? Some people might not like my music as much as they like my merch. They might love my t-shirts. They might love my hats. You know, they might love the ideas of things that I come up with. It may be something that's not even, you know, maybe I'm beginning to work with a company that you don't even know is a part of that, but maybe you come to my website and then you're exposed and say, oh, I didn't even know he had a stake in that company or something like that. So, you know, in all, having an official website is a must. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I don't know how many times I gotta write it. I don't know how many podcasts I can do on it. I looked up and seen how many people were talking about it. I didn't see many people talking about this, but an official website. You can get an official website. Mine, I do it through. So shout out to Bandzoogle. I've been on Bandzoogle since 2008. But you can get, you know, you can go through Host Baby, which is CD Baby's website. There's a lot of other websites that you can create your website. You can do Wix, but I do Bandzoogle is specifically for music artists, and also a lot of the features that they have, like I said, I've been using them since like 2008. A lot of features that they have, I've been growing as they grow, and so as they've been putting out new unique things, I kind of been taking advantage of those, and I'm starting more and more to take advantage of those. But you know, these are $20 a month. You can pay a you know, a fee for the whole year subscription, but these websites make it real easy for you know, just the novice to kind of be able to do what they want to do with their website. If you can really just give a little bit of time to building your website, figuring out where you want to go with the website, these things make it real good. And the analytics and everything, I go a little deeper. I look at my Google analytics and stuff as well, but the information that they give on there is so important. So have an official website, YoungSemaj.com, baby. That's why I keep talking about YoungSemaj.com. This is more than an independent artist thing. This is a brand. You can do more than just music. Your music can be expressed in more ways than just music. Get to it, baby. It's YoungSemaj.com, SEMAJvlog. I kept it short and it was hot. Yeah, it was hot. I'm out, baby.